For me, community and wellness were two of the many reasons why I chose NUEM. It was important for me to find a group of people who I could be comfortable being my 100% authentic self without fear of being judged. With a diverse group of people I could relate with, NUEM showed their love and support, and I knew that NUEM was the right program for me. Additionally, from a wellness perspective, we have so many opportunities to come together with class night outs every block, which are dedicated time each class gets together, post-shift hangouts, women's nights for female colleagues, and the yearly retreat in the summer. There are many other events sprinkled throughout the year with the rest of our ED family.
My first introduction to NUM was actually through an alumnus. I was in awe of her clinical skills, but even more so the care that she provided to each and every patient that she saw. I knew that I wanted to emulate every aspect of her bedside manner, and in my mind, what better way to become more like this clinician than to train where she trained? Our alumni go on to have fantastic careers, even early on, in nearly all 50 states. Immediately upon graduation, individuals from our program are able to secure positions as EMS directors, clinical faculty at academic institutions, and chairs of departments. We also have individuals who would like to further specialize and have most recently have had individuals do fellowship in every area from wilderness medicine, EMS, critical care, to sports medicine, medical education, and palliative care at prestigious institutions.
When I reflect on what has made my training at NUEM special, aside from the people, but more on that later, I think there are three main reasons why the clinical experience you get here is unmatched. The first is that we do not operate on graduated responsibility. From day one, we can be taking care of the sickest of the sick in the department. We have the support of the senior resident and attending, but we take ownership of that patient and whatever care they need. This includes procedures like intubations and central lines. Our comfort with taking care of critically ill patients is augmented by the amount of ICU rotations we do. We get to learn from specialists in surgical critical care, medical and cardiovascular critical care, neurological critical care, and pediatric critical care about the nuances of their specific patient populations, and then bring that knowledge back with us to the ED. The third reason is the variety of clinical sites we get to work at. While the majority of our training is at Northwestern Memorial Hospital, we also work at two different community sites. Lake Forest Hospital is a higher resourced community emergency department, contrasted with North Lake Methodist Hospital in Gary, Indiana, which is a lower resourced community emergency department. We also get to train at a county emergency department with trauma rotations at Stroger-Cook County Hospital. The exposure to all the different practice environments not only enriches our training, but allows us to have an informed decision about the type of emergency department we want to work in upon graduation.
Whenever anyone asks, why NUEM? The automatic answer is always the people. My first exposure to this was during an Adams Club on my interview day, where residents, significant others, and faculty alike all gathered at the home of one of our attendings to meet us. This allowed me to see very early on the interactions between residents and faculty who were genuinely excited to see one another and talk about life beyond medicine. The level of family carries throughout the residency. As an intern, you are paired with an EM senior resident for all MICU rotations, welcomed into a buddy family that spans all classes, and paired with a faculty mentor that will help to foster interests. Extending even beyond the residency, our relationship with extremely knowledgeable nurses, technicians, social workers, pharmacists, and off-service colleagues creates a warm and welcoming environment that fosters teamwork and allows for the very best care of our patients. By choosing NUEM, you are not only choosing a world-class training program, incredible mentorship and career development, but also friends and memories to last a lifetime.